This is the demonstration for measurement of level in a tank using capacitive level probe. After reading this prerequisites, you should go to simulator, click here for simulator, and now first thing what you have to do is you have to configure the system. You have to configure a system for a particular height of the tank. For example, height of the tank is 500, radius is 2.5, outer radius of the probe is 2.5, inner radius is 0.1, suppose 0.1 centimeter, which we have taken. Now because of the clearance at the bottom, the span value will become 445 and not 500. And the service you can choose coffee beans, a grain of mustard seeds, water, or SCL. For simplicity, let's select water. Then you will click here for configuring the system. Now once you confirm that this is the system which you want to test, you can say yes, and then the experiment will start. Now to solve this problem, you have to use the equation as shown in the formula. This is the formula which you are going to use, and the dielectric constant values are also given. After reading this, you can close this. And now the first thing is, suppose I want to test what will be the capacitance at 45 centimeter. Then you have to calculate using the formula, and you have to enter here the value of the capacitance is microfarad. Now the calculated value is 0.0700147, and then you submit this value. This value is correct. Then go to next value. The next value would be 90, suppose, and for 90 you will find the value would be 0.131463. Now you submit this value. The value is correct. You can go to next, and the value which we have selected is suppose 135. For this, the answer is 0.1928757. This is the microfarad reading. I'll submit this. Now the minimum readings required are 3, and that's the reason you will find the capacitance graph and the current graph is now ready. So if you plot the capacitance graph, the graph will look like this. As this is ideal value, naturally the graph would be linear. And if you want to see the current, means level versus current, that is the transmitter output and not the capacitance output, the graph will look like this. You can close the graph. Similarly, you can test it for other heights of the tank, for other materials, and then you can find out how the block diagram of capacitive sensor look like. You can close this. Similarly, there is a block diagram for the level to current converter. After completing the experiment, you can note down your values.